12 plus years of experience in software testing. Currently, I'm working in automation testing using Selenium with Java. Okay, so here today we are going to be discussing about this, the testing tool. So people will call it as like software testing. So all are same. Okay. Before enter into the subject, now we need to focus on that. What is that present market for the selenium? Like the software testing, why the people are choosing this testing tools codes. Okay. So basically, what is your intention? Why you people are choosing this the testing tools codes? So instead of so many courses are there in the market, why we prefer for this testing? So do you have any idea on this? Say for example, if we consider this the Java. So in order to learn this Java, we need to spend at least 6 months of time, the duration, and for the practical purpose, we will spend the 6 more months. It depends on your performance. It may increase also. So, for example, we are wasting this 1 year for learning this course and performing the practical. Okay. So after that, what we need to do it, we'll go for the job files. Now you are spending like 6 months or 8 months to get a job. So total, how many years we're wasting it? Almost 2 years we're going to be wasting it. But the people nowadays are thinking like that. If you want to fulfill your needs, you can wait for 2 years. You can survive without job for 2 years, for example. So some rare people have the capability they can wait for 2 years. So most of the people cannot wait for 2 years. So everyone intention should be like we need to get a job within a short period of time. Okay. So here everyone goal should be like that. You need to get a job within a short period of time. So for that reason, so most of the people are choosing this the testing tool. Again, here I already said that people will call it as like software testing. In this software testing, we are discussing about this, the manual testing and
We are not able to hear your voice, sir.
so here there is no separate codes for automation like that. We are included both the manual plus automation testing collectively call it as like software testing codes. Okay. So here, to get a job, what exactly we required it. So most of the people doesn't know anything about that. They're simply completing the training and they're waiting for this someone to guide him like that to get a job. Like so, people are searching for it. What are the things they need to perform it to get a job? So the first thing is we require this subject knowledge. So here I am going to be providing this the real-time subject knowledge, and we require this the practical knowledge. We are going to be giving some assignments on the daily basis, and we are doing that. The practicals in real time, how the testing is going to be carried out, I will show you from starting to ending. You no need to worry about it. So once you've done this subject learning and the practical part, what is the next thing here? Most of the people doesn't know. So after that, what we have to do? You just completed the training. To get a job, what we have to do it? Yes, anyone? So what we have to do it? Can you hear me right?
Yes, sir. We can.
Yes, Ramesh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Fine. So here, the next thing is, it is very important one. We need to place a resume. So where we have to place the resume? So in the Naukri and Monster, we have to place this, the resume. So that is the major thing we need to focus on it. So how the resume will be shortlisted, on what basis they're going to be shortlisted, like that. So we need to understand it. So basically, for example, assume it. So the Infosys company. So recently they got one project. For this project, they are recruiting the resources like the testers. Now they post the advertisement in the Naukri, the HR people were looking into this, the Naukri website. So coming to this, the testers, we have some JD. It means like job description. So they are asking like we require the people having this skills on manual testing, so like Selenium. They're including some keywords. Okay. So whenever your resume having these keywords, it will be find out in the Naukri. Now the HR will call you regarding that based on the keywords. They're explaining it. So in our company there is an opportunity. Are you interested to join here? Your profile is matching with our job description. Then we can say yes. So they are going to be collecting the details and they will schedule one interview. So based on this process only, you are going to be So here we need to understand that. So I'll explain how to prepare this, the resume, in a detailed manner. You no need to worry about it. So what are the keywords we need to place it? Based on the keywords, the resume will be shortlisted. So here we have to understand that. The next thing is like how we will practice the interview. So we are focusing on this, the interview preparation on the daily basis. After completion of each chapter, we will focusing on the interview questions, how we will crack the interview. That skills also we are going to be providing it. So on a daily basis, we are going to be giving some assignments. We have to complete this assignments before coming to the next session. So this is about that the people required to get a job. So here we have to understand this. So why we need to get a job? So to fulfill our needs within a short span of time. So we are looking for this, the testing tools course. Some people will say that, sir, I'm not good at coding, so I prefer the testing tools. So those are like the bullshit things. So the main intention is we need to get the job within a short period of time. See, for learning this course, we need to spend hardly like 2 months, and for the practical for the 1 month. The rest of the time for the drop price, you will get the job. So within a year, no need to wait for this 2 years, 3 years like that. So here, that is the reason the people are looking for this, the software testing tools courses. So to get a job, we require the subject knowledge, the practical knowledge. So we need to do some real-time assignments, how the testing is carried out, and we have to prepare our resume. We need to maintain some keywords in that. Then we have to focus on the interview skills, how we will crack the interview like. Then, sir, there is a boom for the testing presently. There are vacancies, are there or not? How you will come to know that? So now, open this Naukri website, and here you can search for the skill set like testing QA. Okay, so you can add all like manual testing and QA or like that, and simply click on search button. See this 2 days ago they posted it. So QA testing and automation testing. So here you will see this. Just 2 days ago they posted this. Say 1 day ago they posted like this automation test engineer. So there are huge openings for the testing side. So you no need to worry on it. See this. So there are number of vacancies. That's the reason the people are learning these courses. They will definitely get a job because so whenever the development is there, definitely the testing is also going to be performed. So this is about that the basic introduction about this the market for the testing. So why we are choosing this testing tools like that. Okay. So, do you have any queries? You can ask. No queries? So, here, now we are moving on to this, the testing introduction. So, before going to be learning about the testing, just we need to focusing on this quality. So, basically, what is mean by quality? The quality is nothing but meeting the customer requirements first time and each and every time in terms of the cost, then the security. So, in simple words, we can define this. The quality is nothing but the customer satisfaction. So, let us consider a small example. So, basically, you know about this, the mobile. So, when the mobile is a quality one, so how we can say that? So, for example, we are purchasing this OnePlus mobile. So, when we can say this, the mobile is a quality one. So, basically, the intention here, suppose, so any person is interested in making the reels, their preference is like the camera. Now, they purchase one mobile having this camera like 108 megapixel. Now, once they purchase the mobile, they just take a snap or a picture and they're going to be checking the quality. So, how much quality the picture is, they're capturing this, the details in the picture like that. If it is meeting this 108 megapixel, then they will happily use it. Suppose the picture is not in a good quality, then they said that so it is not going to be properly working the camera. So up to the mark. So whatever we are expecting it right. So that mark it cannot be reached. So that we can say this. Any one of your friend is asking I need to purchase this mobile, definitely or immediately we are saying it right. The mobile is not a quality one or the camera is not working properly, don't purchase it like this. So here the quality is nothing but whenever the application and the mobile will meet these customer requirements, then we can say it is a quality one. If it is not meeting this, then we can say it is not a quality one. So in order to check this quality of any application, not only the mobile, any application. So for example, like we are using this Nokari or Flipkart, then we have to check that the quality of the Flipkart are maintaining it or it is so useful for the customer or not, or the customer is able to purchase any product without any discrepancies like that. So here so in order to check this, the quality of an application, we are going to be performing the testing in any application. So here, what is mean by testing? The testing is a process of checking the developed application is going to be meeting the customer requirements or not. So who will develop the application? See guys, I need answers from everyone. So don't sit ideally. You have to speak out. Then only the session should be more interactive. We'll get more information. So at least try to speak here. Okay.
Yes.
So we need to travel at least 2 months. Then better try to speak out. This will be help while we are cracking the interview as well. So you no need to fear in front of the interviewer, right? So whether it is a right or wrong, you need to express it. That is your duty. So who will develop the applications here?
Software developers.
Developer. Yes, good. That's what I'm expecting. Developers are the programmers. Yeah, you can ping in the chat as well. So these are the responsible for developing this software application. That application is going to be meeting the customer, the needs or the requirements. So we have to verify this. The developed application is going to be meeting all the customer requirements or not. So this is about that, the definition about the testing. So whenever we are going to be testing it, any application, that application that the all the customer requirements are not, we need to validate. In simple words, we can define that the testing is nothing but checking the application and finding the defects. So we'll see later about that, the defects and everything. Now, for example, if the testing will be not carried out, what happened? We'll discuss it now in a detailed manner. So why we need to do that or perform testing on any application? So that is also going to be discussed now. So the next concept is here like the need of testing in present days. So isn't it? In olden days we don't have any testing. Now we are doing that. Considering one small example. So most of the people are here like boys. So I'm going to be giving one small bike. Okay. So one of your friend or colleague requires one application. So for example, so everything you need to associate it to the with an example only. So you have to explain it if anyone is asking as well in interview.